If the Continuums told you once, they've told you 1,000 times. Don't provoke the Borg!
Oh no, we gotta correct that, because these mortals are going off and doing something stupid, per usual. What is the point of the Birds Grimm fairy tales if you don't learn anything from them? Let me make it abundantly clear. Don't provoke the Garou! Alright, we're jumping into Hunter the Parenting, Chapter 6 by Alpha Busa, because why the hell not? Unfortunately, now that Marcus has been kidnapped by a Garou, and the team barely managed to survive an encounter with Matilda, the rules about not engaging werewolves has been thrown out the window so hard that might as well be going at Mach 1 at this point. So, might as well get started, shall we?
There's always our most classic tale, the mysterious red-eyed dog of East Anglia, Black Shuck.
Oh, for the love of... They made the Black Shuck into a Garou?
Obviously.
Wait, is that what Dee's keeping in the basement when he was interrogating Kevin at the beginning of this whole thing? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. If Dee is supposed to be one of the Emperor's various lives before he revealed himself during the Age of Strife, it makes so much damn sense. It really does.
Hey, don't fight a werewolf, by the way. But with how well we did in the tunnels against those vampires, I'm confident that...
No, werewolves are killing machines. They are supernatural soldiers fighting a war we barely understand. Do not fight them.
It's sad how Kitten really doesn't understand the sheer difference between a vampire and a Garou in this damn universe. Which probably means he's not Throat. No joke, the difference between vampire and werewolf is like surviving a 9mm bullet to the chest and then somehow believing that you can handle being hit by the USS Wisconsin when it decided to become the embodiment of fuck everything in that direction in particular to a certain hill.
Acoustic track. Origin located.
Kill it!
Yeah.
That's meat, to be sure. But in order to save Marcus, we'll have to contend with...
The Society of Saint Leopold. Sister Major Benedicte Blacklaw, Commander of the Gladius Day, East Anglian Cynical.
Yeah, take a seat. We don't need all your titles. St. Leopold, please, we know precisely what you are. Iscariots.
Speak up, you men of God. Tell us all who you are.
We are the soldiers of Iscariot! We are Judas Iscariot!
Well then, Iscariot, I ask you, what do you hold in your right hand?
Thomas is pointing!
Well then, my soldiers of Iscariot, I ask you, what do you hold in your left hand?
20 pieces of silver and a thorn!
Ma fille. Oi, Sace, you nun! Could have bar crawled around Yarmouth in the time it took you to get here. At least your boys are looking awful flush.
Do not touch me!
The modern Crusader Knights now? Or...
Ever heard of LARPing?
Hold your tongue, non-believer!
Oh, no. Breachungus is about to meet his maker with a foot shoved so far up his backside that he'll be singing falsetto all the way to the pearly gates if he doesn't get away from the freaking boy.
Hey, if you want Father Leo's help, best play nice.
Enough!
At least the sergeant, the Monsignor has some damn sense.
My God! Inject these intramuscularly.
Okay, given that they're bringing these out now, and he said that you need to take them intramuscularly, which means, your butt, I'm going to guess that these are to protect against the delirium. For those of you who are unaware of what the hell that is, the delirium is a psychological defense mechanism, essentially, that's been passed down throughout the genetic memory of humanity. I'm not going to say why that is a thing until later, but I'll say the title of the chapter says it all.
Wait a minute! Ah, get off! Ah, get this oversized! Oh, my face!
Yeah.
This is Delarex 8, an anti-delirial created by our corporate allies.
This'll keep you from seizing up or losing control should a hound of hell be upon you.
Boy, you wish it was a hellhound you were facing, because at least then you'd survive.
Poor devils.
For our plan of attack, there will be 4 teams. Lance 1 is already reconning the area. Lance 2 is led by Monsignor Angelo. Position will be updated based on Lance 1's data. Lance 3 is mission control, and will consist of myself and anyone you care to second, Arkham. We will direct things from HQ and quarantine the operational area from civilians. I also recommend leaving the child here, or, better yet, removing them from the operation entirely.
I'm an 11-year-old man.
We will stay and help fortify this position.
Likely the best position to be in. Though, not sure there's enough fortifications in the damn world strong enough to actually keep a Garou out that wants to kill you.
Of course.
What about us?
Whoever Arkham volunteers, your farm team.
Farm?
Was Marcus taken to a farm?
You'll shadow Lance 2 and nominally protect its flank. In truth, I don't expect you'll do much. You're mainly there to recover the body.
The body?
Benedicta.
Marcus is
Your
not...
cohort is in the clutches of one of the most dangerous predators this world has ever known.
Yes, but that same dangerous predator took him away rather than just killing him right then and there, when there's precious little anyone could do to stop Matilda. Granted, Marcus has been with the Garou for a few days, so he might have completely lost what little sand he actually had. I forgot Marcus is Magnus, and that means that he likely is thriving in this place, learning about the werewolves or pissing them off enough that they're screaming at him.
Evil lady! But he's right! We won't just let you—
Children! The commanding officer has spoken. Any issues? You come, you discuss them with me. While we're moving.
Would, but that you had the same courtesy as the chapter house.
Pray your Marcus is being interrogated rather than digested.
Right. He might be dead. But we cannot assume he is! Please, hold to your treaty. Try to save him and help us hunt them down!
We'll do what we can.
Some hairy palooka messed with the coalition. That means we've got one thing in mind.
And this is how you know none of these idiots have faced a Garou before. They're way too damn confident. What did I say? Screaming. Though, with the amount of shaking, whatever brains Marcus had are likely splattered on the inside of his skull at this point. He's lucky to still be talking.
Oi, oi! We need confessions, not concussions.
My neck! Scream! Only when screamed at! Oh, what's it matter? You'll kill me out of the way.
No! I wasn't gonna do that! Kill you in 5 seconds!
Oh, I'm sure.
I for serious wasn't it. Fuck! I hate language!
I bet.
Of course, not like human language is all that easy. Beast tongue, he should probably understand that. Though she was completely fine speaking in regular human tongue during the previous entry. In fact, she was actually quite elegant. I guess Marcus's incessant whining must have sent her beyond the pale and driven her to enter, well, the Kratos form. Reckon hell, Marcus, what the hell did you do?
Got a tenner riding on you, mate. Let me remind you. Full truth. No bluffs. No torture. You're already in the red on the truth part. Don't make us an age on the torture part.
What's your deal?
Deal?
You're one of the famous dogs from Dogs Playing Poker?
Shut up, mate.
Shambles! Up the shot! Fuck! Numpty!
Answer no questions so that I may earn 10 money.
Well, we now know who we made that bet against. A spirit. Though why a spirit is interested in betting or money in the first place is a little bit strange. I blame the Glasswalker. Just so you know, Glasswalker is a tribal Garou that uses technology to fight for Gaia. As for the spirit, it is likely a lesser one that is allied with them, serving to provide protection and guidance while they're trying to fight against the worm. The entire situation is complex, to say the least.
What the fuck?
Don't listen. Got a bit going on with him. By the way, it's been hours. Where the hell is Sticks?
Freaking why? Ugh. Well, I guess we got ourselves a total believer here. Looks like an older Garou as well. Though he is also got to be some sort of Swedish or something because of the way he said his name.
I'm en se man på! Ingosse!
Oh no. Scandinavian.
Yes, Strickland, hörru!
Not gastric land!
You aren't pissing and shitting! Impressive and honorable!
Yeah, actually that is impressive. Marcus somehow still having faculties or even being conscious at this point. It's rather rare because most humans can't even look at a Garou in their transformed states without going completely mad. That they make the Joker look sane. Though when that happens, a person usually has either extraordinary strength of will to the point that it's borderline superhuman, or their brains are already heavily messed up. Given how Marcus was still recovering from his encounter with the vampires, I'm gonna say messed up in this instance.
You have this, Silent Striders! The future Black Sharks! Respect!
Black Shark! The local legend?
Legend is right! For we are kin of old Chuck, and our deeds shall be sung as loud as the moon hangs high!
But don't sweat that for now. Just tell us where the old Black Shuck is. Odds are you'll live.
What? Where the fuck do you think I know?
Because you're a hunter, dum-dum.
And the elder Black Shuck was taken by a mighty hunter.
Oh gosh. Alright, these guys are believing that hunters are a coordinated, organized group of humans who share info rather than, you know, how they actually are in Supernatural, where they're more isolated and basically share nothing. Poor Marcus, he's screwed 800 ways to Sunday with this situation.
10%!
10 is largest! There is no larger number!
11?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Spider's web scream!
Our web screams? Oh crap. They're working with spider shifters. Just lovely.
Hostiles have turned their defense patterns. Hunters, lots of them.
Oh, Mother Yud Gaia! It will be a slaughter!
Wait, okay, my father, he's with them. He might know something about a kidnapped Black Shark. Very loud, giant ass, goes by Big D.
A man of big, but bigger than Black Shark.
And also, he wouldn't need to be bigger than Black Shuck, given that D is some sort of ancient wizard. Those guys are freaking insane. They can warp reality with their spells.
You are not Shuck yet, Steeg.
This big of D will know me as such as I take him here and end his regiment.
Why?
The prisoner of war yet realizes he is in a war. Oh, så skojigt Judis, min kär.
No, wait!
Jambles! If his dad knows, he knows. Logic!
I do not!
I bet 10 wagers that he lies!
Taken! Hostage mate, I'll advocate for you. But I'm also on admin duty.
But he doesn't tell me shit!
Well, Marcus is dead. Also, yes, Garou are in a war. Not with just hunters or humanity, but basically with everything. Dealing with corruption, decay, destruction. They're basically in their own little apocalypse, and, well, they've been fighting for an extremely long time. Humans forgot, but the Garou didn't. Most of grace is that there aren't enough Garou to actually do another reset.
I'm gonna punt your face off for that.
Don't do that.
Already doing it.
No.
Yes.
No, do not!
What was that noise? It was the miserable scream of an old man being punched in the face, Father. Right.
Yeah.
Sir!
Yes, son-in-law?
You always have a plan. What are we actually doing? what Benedicte ordered us to do.
That's it?
Those are your orders.
Orders? Who am I talking to? You've given up!
Nothing of the sort. In fact, now that our coalition cohorts are out of sight, I shall be taking my leave.
Alright, so I take it that he's gonna go alone. Given his experience and the hint of that power, he probably is able to go into the Umbra, locate Marcus, and get him out, hopefully without having to engage Matilda. Though, if he is a wizard, I mean, it's just gonna be a bad fight all around. For everyone, basically. At least it wouldn't be one-sided at first.
What is the plan here?
The wolf didn't travel here by foot, son-in-law. That puddle back at the chapter house served as her gateway into the umbral plane. And that means the Fleshen world isn't the only realm at play. And to our fortune, Occam is a sorcerer par excellence. Among his trinkets...
Is one able to make temporary gateways into the Umbra?
Alright, we all split and go into the evil werewolf dimension.
We do not. I, however, do. I shall take the fight straight to these shape changers. They won't expect one of us to be moving between the realms. If my son lives, it's the surest way to retrieve him.
Now come off it, you plonker. That dog's no joke. You ain't going in all alone like.
The umbral world is strange, Byzantine, and hostile. I cannot shepherd a group as large as this. Better I move alone, safely, clandestinely, for an ambush.
So then take one or two of us. It's suicide going alone.
And it's suicide to venture into these woods without an armed cadre. It is safer here than where I tread, but only should you stick together.
So just take me.
Or me?
Neither of you are ready for the Umbra. You would manifest like lighthouses for spiritual threats. The only way to dull your emotive presence would be to get you inebriated!
What? Drunk?
Right, and you need to be so drunk that you wouldn't be able to have any functioning brain cells left, especially for those two. Not even sure Occam will be able to enter the Umbra world without having some side effects, given how crazy that place is. Now, to make it clear, the Umbra world isn't as bad as the warp, but at the same time, it's pretty damn bad on all levels.
Oi, Paul. I'm going with D.
You're what?
Oh? I say ain't 30 points on the way here. I'm as dull as a rock.
I refuse. You do not have my blessing. You shall not go.
Paul, this weird thing's done a number on us. Proper large number too. Like 10. Handicapped gate, killed poor old Fatigue, even broke our heirloom chair. But almost worse than all, made Lil Marky D save my life, it did. Jumped right in the way of that thing. Even though I ain't done nothing right by him my whole bleeding life. One day, I's gonna be head of the Blacklaw family, I am. And I ain't going into that with a debt to the D's. No, sir.
Occam, think about what you're suggesting.
Oi, geezer! You listening?
I must warn you, Brockham. We are treading to a realm beyond dangerous.
Yeah. Guess what else is beyond dangerous? Brockham bloody Blacklaw! And like it or not, I's coming with ya!
My little boy becomes a man.
Oh, okay, so that's a massive death flag right then and there. Alright, so I'm thinking best on the next episode for this entire situation. I'm saying Brock dies, or he's so horribly mangled, he might as well just be dead for the next one. For Pete's sake, Matilda's gonna chew him out, split him out so hard, it will break that sound barrier. The Blacklaw clan is gonna end either with their father, or Occam going to take over as the head of the main branch of the family, because, Brock ain't gonna survive.
We're doomed!
Doomed!
Now! They just left!
Amanda, comms.
$4 million!
It's all, Las Vegas.
Assuming metaphysical sabotage. We take another route.
But what about Lance 2?
Shouldn't we cavalry for the cavalry?
This isn't a storybook. We are in a military operation with a strategy. Discipline is what differs this from some pedestrian brawl. We remain disciplined until something major deviates from the plan.
Like Lance 1 getting slaughtered and turned to access Garou Shao for the next week or so, with Lance 2 swiftly to follow. Yeah, I'd say that this is a major deviation to the plan, and I said that these morons had never faced a Garou before. They were way too damn confident.
Dreams we will leave. Kill my fire! Trademark.
No, that isn't good enough. Hey, Ares! 30 second, say the thing!
Burn them all!
What?
Thank you. Worst part is, that isn't even a curse or anything. That is just their own natural genetics. That's right. The werewolves here, the were-spiders, they're all natural species of the damn planet. Only reason why silver affects the Garou in this situation is because of a curse from the frickin' moon itself. Like I said, it's complicated.
Rain fire, Frank!
Yeah, you saw it, right? Stig let himself get shot for ore farming points to return to the tall grass. So I'm going to take this time to explain what I meant by the title, because it's actually very relevant here. Inquisition in Purgium. Highly significant because of the last time humans and Garou had an interaction like this. The slaughter and death was so massive, it forced humanity genetics to create the delirium to protect themselves. Now, the delirium itself is just an insane level of fight-or-flight response taken to the nth degree, because the chance of a human surviving an encounter with a Garou is as little as you surviving being hit by a Mac cannon shell. You don't. Of course, hunters can basically max themselves up, their willpower and their knowledge, in order to gain enough of an edge to fight a Garou and not go completely insane. The chances of winning are still very small, and now basically the Inquisition in this story is undergoing their own slaughter that will likely scare the hell out of them for the next few generations. Their own little Impergium. Yeah, they was bad.
My Zeus, where is it? By who?
Chancellor!
I'll find it.
Also, he's just freaking playing with them. And that's really it. If you remember what I said about spirits, like the guy Jambles making bets with, you know, this one.
Answer no questions so that I may earn 10 money.
Yeah, that's a lesser spirit, as I stated beforehand. One thing in this universe is that werewolves have the capability to make pacts with minor spirits or umbral species. For instance, you see that the guy right next to Stig's head, yeah, that's a gnome. Invisible to humans, but very much visible to the Garou, who act as support. So the fire that Occam did to try to flush out Stig ended up becoming a damn trap. Because now, it's not a situation of that he's trapped in there with them, they're trapped in there with him. And this is why I love the Garou from the Worlds of Darkness. They actually have brains and aren't mindless berserkers, at least outside their war form.
Rebel, shoot it! Hang on! I hate
A fine shot.
Where is Marcus?
You. I heard you before. You saw me and said, "The Black Shock." You recognized the legend and honored it with fear.
If honor matters to you, why murder an innocent man?
You started it! Steal Gaia's care, take our elder Shock!
Oh, whoa, wait. Wait, they stole Gaia's Cairn? That's just bad. So in World of Darkness, Cairns are these locations of great spiritual power where Gaia's energy naturally upwells into the physical world from the Umbra. Think of it like a nexus point, or if you want, the spirit portals from Avatar. For the Garou, these are usually their home bases, ritual grounds, or even defensive strongholds. So losing a Cairn is to lose what makes them the strongest, so they can receive gifts from spirits who are allied with them in their war against the worm, which probably explains why they're in the Umbra, because their home was taken along with the Elder Shock. That makes so much sense for why they're going this far. The issue is that they aren't understanding that not all hunters are unified or share intel, so they're blaming them for something another group of hunters did.
Like in filth? How many of your misbegotten kind litter these woods?
Big voice, big meat.
Answer!
Small spirit. You are not the hunter I am here for.
You little piece of shit! Execute this gangrene on God's reality! Mother Mary formation! Baby Jesus got my aim!
To be entirely honest, none of these idiots brought silver, so the bullets wouldn't have been good to begin with. But even a Garou can be overwhelmed by enough shots being concentrated to, by literally turning them into Swiss cheese before they can heal from their injuries. But these guys are completely screwed.
For this food. Hjälp du mig. Annars skjuter jägaren mig. Aj, vad fan! Have it you, beast!
He hasn't even used his war form.
We need to go! I'll pull him off! Out of the question!
Is there any hope we can outrun him?
There is always hope!
That catboy is right! There is always hope! In Christ! We must pray!
What, is now the time?
Wield the cross, brother!
Yes, Monseigneur! I believe in Christ warrior! Sword spat from his mouth! Through him, you will be undone! Oi, oi, oi! I misjudged you, Kosridare! You shall make a worthy verse in Shock's song. Your final words shall make for fine lyrics!
We condemn the tongue that rises against us in judgment! For no weapon fashioned against us may prosper! In the name of God!
That's the power of faith for you, kids. In the World of Darkness, it actually has weight, and frankly enough, their strong belief is the only reason they might stand a chance in this mess. Maybe.
Får jag be, låt din syn mig sanningen ge.
Chant like hell!
Oh, no. Oh, I knew something was wrong when he said Christ warrior. That isn't Christ! Oh, hell, that thing is worm tainted. Okay, so here's the thing. The worm isn't corrupting Jesus here, alright? The guy is too powerful of a force that the worm can't even touch him. But their faith is worm tainted. So the reason why Stieg was horrified when he saw this, and his mind was telling him to run, because if Jesus could be tainted, then one of the best forces against the worm has fallen to the worm. Which, holy hell, that's like saying the nukes are out and they're in the hands of your enemy.
True
Shit! Oh, game over. Just fucking game over. This is literally the biggest mistake they could have done. For a bit of clarification, the worm is trying to destroy the Garou because they act as like the immune system of Gaia. And the Garou's entire war is to stop the worm from destroying everything, hence the apocalypse. So by these idiots of St. Leopold showing their faith has been corrupted, that it's impure, it only makes the rage of the Garou spike beyond all imagination. Hence why Stieg was able to break out of the chains so easily once he entered his war form. Why he said that his faith is truer than theirs, because by all rights, it is. And now he's about to annihilate them for being servants of the worm even though they are unknowingly servants of the worm. It's a very bad situation no matter which way you go about it.
Yeah, shit. We are forsaken!
Get up, neophyte! Grimmeline! Grimmeline!
You idiot!
Grimmeline! You'll die!
I love Marcus. I love you. Remember me. Like this.
Grimmeline! No!
Well, those Grimble Deathflies have decided to set sail now. So if any of you remember Hellsing Ultimate, where Alucard wanted to fight Father Anderson so his heart could be taken, only for Anderson to become a monster of God himself. I have a feeling that is about to happen here, because I noticed earlier that Grimm's Pal has some really shiny edges.
Oh my.
You challenge me without fear? Oj, 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 oj! Fett bra!
What'd you say?
Bra! It means good. Good, I mean. Yes.
Oh.
I respect it. So, no war form.
Thank you. No, please! Die!
Silver! Silver! Silver on the funny ore!
Sad thing is, this is the perfect encapsulation of the original Impergium, that humanity suffered at the hands of the Garou. As I stated before, the only reason why the Garou are affected by silver in this universe is because of the curse that ties in with the original Impergium, as the greater spirit of the moon saw what the hell the Garou did to humanity and was so horrified, she cursed them forever to be weak to silver. Now, wounds inflicted by silver take a prolonged period of time to heal. It's a slow and arduous process in comparison to other wounds. It's why Steve's rage came up despite his intention not to fire his war form, because he was so pissed off and so enraged that it just came up and he couldn't control it. You see, the one thing between the other wereshifters and the Garou is the fact that the Garou were made to be foot soldiers. They were made to be the shock troops, the best soldiers of Gaia, and they were imbued with this insane amount of rage that literally allows them to just slaughter whole armies by themselves. It is insane.
I will not yet pursue the rest. Honorable warrior. First, ska jag då här er med gravens vila.
So now, is Grimmel dead? Who the heck knows? After all, we never did resolve the whole ghoul situation back in the chapter house. It just ended up being a Garou instead. So, I think something else is gonna happen. So that was chapter 6 of Hunter the Parenting. Hopefully chapter 7 comes out and we can figure out what the heck's gonna happen next, because Big D, he's got to show some real stuff in order to survive this fight between Matilda and the other werewolf, Jambles. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hope you all stay safe, have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time.